Welcome back, guys, and welcome to another episode of Connecticut Angler. You know, fishing for wild trout on small streams during winter is an experience which can vary tremendously depending upon conditions, and sometimes conditions can change an awful lot in a relatively short amount of time. And in today's episode, I'm going to illustrate starkly just how extreme those shifts in conditions and angling difficulty really can be. So in part one, I'll bring you along to fly fish a wild brookie stream on the fringe of the Litchfield hills in mid-December last year, a month which was unseasonably mild and which yielded several fine days out on the streams. And in part two of this video, we're going to fast forward from there only about a month or so, bringing us into the depths of January this year, when I'll bring you along to another wild brookie stream, but this time for a dramatically transformed experience that truly puts my commitment to the test. These are the changing faces of winter, folks. Let's go. That is an extremely deep gorge. I have quite a hike to get down there, but I have extremely high hopes for this stream. Super, super sketchy getting here, but it is going to be worth it, I think. Oh, shoot. This is going to be really, really tricky, though. Bear with me. Wow, I cannot believe how deep this gorge is. But we have reached the bottom. Ready to start doing some prospecting. Now, I didn't know how big this stream would be. It's pretty small. I'm gonna go with the size 18 zebra midge. If I have any left, I'm pretty sure I do. I tied up a lot of them. Yeah, I got plenty. Just put a little bit of floatant on this stimulator here. This is gonna be the dry fly. Not expecting that a lot of fish are gonna hit the dry, basically just using it as an indicator. All right, guys, so I am rigged up and ready to go. Now, I'm gonna go over in a little more detail where I'm fishing, what I'm using here, but I came out here this morning with very, very limited time, so I'm gonna get started right now. Let's see if we can get a fish to the net before I stop and do any narration here. It's a very shallow little pool over here. Oh, we got one. Oh, dang, we had one, guys. God, that little hole in the wall pocket. I wouldn't think that there would be more than one fish there. The fact that we actually got a taker that quickly, the second little pool that I tried, very promising indeed. As you can see, the gradient on the stream is very, very steep. Definitely a rugged little stream. Boy, guys, this stream is just one cascade after another. Oh my gosh, beautiful freaking pool over here. Whoa! All right, we got a little run here, a much larger pool over here beneath a little waterfall. We're gonna hit this run first. Once we've seen that there's a fish here, we'll move up and fish below that waterfall. We had a bit of a drown there, but it might have been a snag. This pool looks so incredible. I just refuse to believe there's nothing in there. All right, guys, we're moving up, bypassing this waterfall. Ooh, nice little spot up here. Nice little spot. Oh yeah, there could absolutely be a fish up here. I want to approach carefully. Let's get it way up there. One. Oh my gosh, guys, this fish came up and took the stimulator, number 10 stimulator in December. Oh my gosh, I got this fish in the dry fly. Look at that gorgeous little brookie, that giant stimulator that he came up and took. I did not expect to get a dry fly fish today. That was not something I thought was in the cards. All right, guys, got ourselves one brookie to the net and a fish that ate the dry fly. Just incredible. Prospecting a brand new stream out here in December, and I get a dry fly take on a giant number 10 stimulator. I would never have imagined that was gonna happen today, but so it is, our first fish. So, now that we've got ourselves a brookie to the net, let me briefly go over what we're doing here today. So, this is a brand new stream to me. I have never fished it before. Litchfield County, out here in the woods. We're gonna call this one Secret Stream Q. I know, I've gotten kind of crazy with the Secret Stream letter designations. The reason I'm doing that is so that if I return to this stream at some point in the future, there can be a little bit of continuity and you guys can see how these streams maybe fish under different circumstances or in different seasons, and so that's why I keep up with these letter designations in secret streams. Anyway, so Secret Stream Q. Now this stream is, as you can tell, a very small stream. We are going exclusively for native stream-born brook trout here. And I'll tell you what, this stream looks incredible. I mean, it's amazing to me that we didn't get a fish out of that, out of the bottom of that waterfall back there. But we've already had one fish that we had missed further down from that waterfall. We've got our first fish here on the dry fly of all things. I'm really confident. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to fish today. Like I said, I only had about 2 hours when I started, and I frittered away probably 15 or 20 minutes at that waterfall back there. I really should have just pushed forward. But I know I've got like an hour left, so let's see what else we could do. You know, there's a lot of areas around here that I could be spending time on. But honestly, I'm just trying to cherry pick here. Because like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time. I want to see a lot of this stream, and I'm not going to be able to do that if I'm trying to drop my flies in every teensy tiny little pocket. So I'm going to have to be selective here. I do think I'm running too much tippet down to my nymph. Just given how shallow most of the stream is, I think it means I'm out of contact with it for a little too long. So I'm gonna cut down the length of my tippet to the nymph here. I'm gonna go down to maybe just a foot. A lot of this water that I've been fishing isn't even a foot deep. Most of it, in fact. Oh, really nice pool up here. Unfortunately, there's like 3 trees that have fallen over it. But you know I'm gonna try. You know I'm gonna try. Oh, I already see a fish. I see a fish out over the sandy stuff here. Let me just scan the pool a little bit to get an idea if there's any other fish. 2, 3. Holding in totally different spots in this pool. Approach very carefully here, guys. The fish definitely haven't seen me. It's going to be tough to land one of these fish. And look at all the sticks I'm casting into here. I mean, there's 1, 2 trees going right over where I see these fish. Oh boy, if I get one, it's gonna be tough to bring them in. We're gonna give it a try. I don't get snagged in branches. Got him! Fish took the dry fly. Oh no, he took the nymph. Oh gosh, it's a decent sized fish. Oh, I'm gonna lose him with sticks, I know it. There's no way I get this fish in. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get him in. Amazing. Oh yeah, he took the nymph. I thought he went for the dry fly. Maybe it's just that the nymph was gliding just underneath the surface. There we go, guys. Not a bad brookie. Some decent size on him. All right, guys. Second brookie to the net. Like I said, there was a couple fish up there. And I don't know, I mean, that was kind of a prolonged fight with that brookie, and I couldn't tug him out of the pool very quickly just because of all the sticks and everything I had to contend with. So I may have spooked all of those other fish. But yeah, awesome, guys. Second fish on this new stream. I am loving this stream. Really, really, really cool. Another really nice little plunge pool over here. Just scope it out real quick. Crouch down, I don't want anything to see me. I do not have a visual on any fish. There's a lot of leaves and debris at the bottom of this pool. It would be very tough to see them. Only the fly will tell us for sure. Yep. Yep. Got him. Got him. This fish took very, very gingerly Didn't even drown the stimulator. Just moved it backwards in the pool a little bit. I just saw the stimulator start to track backwards very slowly. All right, guys, let's see if there's anything else in this pool. Not necessarily looking for a drown, just any counterintuitive movement on that stimulator. One more on that opposite side of the rock real quick. Got him. Yep, once again, just hesitation on the simulator. Didn't even drown it, just hesitated it. Yeah, none of these fish have been so bold as to try and take that big stimulator like that first fish. These fish have all taken the nymph afterwards. Let's let this guy go. Let's see if there's anything else they're willing to take. Yep, oh, I had a drown there. Okay. Got him. Microfish. Microfish. Micro brookie. Look at that little guy, huh? Gorgeous little guy. Oh my gosh. Nice pool over here. The water looks a little bit faster. This should be interesting. I'm not going to change out the rig I'm using. There's not enough time to just be screwing around with constantly changing flies. So if this fly can get down in there, great. If not, I move on elsewhere. Oh my God, huge brookie. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, big brookie, big brookie. Oh my God, I saw him come right off from the bottom of that waterfall. Oh, this is a nice fish. Oh, I hope I can get him. I hope I can get him to the net. Nice fish. Oh, come on, buddy, come on. Come on. Oh boy, it's giving me quite a fight. Come on, pal. Got him, all right. I want to preface by saying when I say huge, you know, this is a wild trout stream. No, this is not a 16-inch brookie, but it's pretty damn big for what you might expect on a tiny stream like this. Gorgeous brookie. I saw him emerge right from the bottom of that waterfall, slurp that nymph. All right, guys, what an awesome small stream brookie. Yeah, no, I mean, I know it's not like a Farmington River Brown, obviously, but a damn fine fish for such a tiny little stream. That's definitely got to be one of the largest fish in this brook, for sure. So damn cool. I saw him come right up from the bottom of that waterfall. I saw just that big dark shape, and immediately my heart started pounding, and I was so fixated on seeing that shape I didn't realize that the stimulator was starting to kind of bob and weave a little bit. The fish didn't actually even pull the stimulator down, just nabbed that nymph and was just kind of tugging it a little bit. Boom, got him on the hook set. Just awesome. I'm running so low on time, and it's so crazy because this stream is so good. I mean, I'm definitely gonna have to come back here, but I mean, I'm down to like, I don't know, my last 15 minutes. So let's see what else we can do in the short time we've got. We've had some nice spots. Oh, got him. I saw that fish roving around right next to my nymph, and I was wondering if he was actually going to take or not. Again, these fish, some of these fish are very lazily coming over to the nymph and kind of looking at it, taking their time. Another gorgeous little fish. It actually does continue to climb. Here's another big plunge pool. Got him. First cast out there. Oh. Shoot. That was the next taker, guys. Let him go.
dry fly take. This fish took the stimulator. Good Lord. Oh, I gotta get him in. They don't stay on these dry flies all that long, especially a hook that big and a fish this small. Look at that. That little brookie took that size 10 simulator. Really nice pool here, but it's not very accessible because of the way that the trees have fallen over it. Try to get around the side here. Oh gosh, yeah, this is even harder than I thought. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I got one. Shoot, yeah, I got him. Fish came up and took the dry. Oh, I lost him. Oh, fish came up and took the dry. Oh, this is just impossible to navigate. Damn. I'm only gonna stay on that barbless dry fly for so long. Shoot. Let's see if there's anything else in there. Here we go, kind of shooting it in sideways here. Oh, we got one. Guys, I lost it. I lost I lost my dry fly when their whole rig went under the tree. I just let it sit there for a second and just kind of gave it a who knows hook set, and we had one. I'm on a dirt road with a lot of fresh snow on each side in the woods here, and we're about to see if we can nab ourselves some wild brookies on this new stream here. Stream I've never fished before. I know it only from some very cursory glances at a satellite map, so it's hard to say what we're gonna find, but I've got some high hopes, guys. In spite of the snow, in spite of how cold it is, in spite of how cold it's been, I feel like these brookies have to be hungry at this point, right? They've gotta be. Well, we're gonna find out. And there's certain parts of the stream here, like the part I'm coming to now, which looks like it is probably a really nice pool during the warmer months of the year, but it is completely frozen over right now. Also, makes it a little precarious trying to walk through here, because you might just go to step on a piece of shelf ice like that and drop through 3 feet unexpectedly. Not fun. I'll tell you what, guys, for as difficult as these conditions are for fishing, it's nonetheless a truly beautiful winter day. Doing a whole lot of walking here, not a whole lot of fishing. It's a lot of shallow water, some areas that are probably fairly nice pools, or deeper, slightly slower runs are frozen over, so I've had to just bypass them completely. Oh, that's my first signs of life. 2 little fish there. Hard to say if they're fall fish or brookies, and they just went under the shelf ice. Tell you what, it was nice to see a sign of life though. There's so much shelf ice on the shallower parts of the stream towards the banks that the moment I try to get up on the bank and track along the stream rather than in it, I'm busting through shelf ice, which is just loud and obviously is going to spook the fish. We have to try to keep my distance here. Oh guys, I think all these damn brookies are just hiding under shelf ice right now. I really do. I am very, very skeptical of bumping into anything today, unless it's more or less through pure happenstance. I mean, look at this area of the stream, guys. You could scarcely even tell there's a brook here. I mean, this whole 100-foot stretch is 70% frozen and then snowed over. This is some tricky shelf ice. I'm waiting for it to just dump me a foot abruptly into the river. Well, that's a decent pool up there. There might be a fish. We got one, guys. We got one. Holy sh**. Oh, he's under the ice. He's under the ice. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I cannot believe we actually hooked one. I did not think I was going to see a fish today. Holy crap. Pulled this guy out from under the ice. We got him. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Yes. He already kicked that pheasant tail. We have ourselves a gorgeous and very hard won wild brookie, and it's just beautiful. Even more beautiful when you work so hard for it. I'll tell you what, guys, you can't go wrong with that. You really can't. Fairly dark coloration on this one. Lots of spots. Just absolutely gorgeous. Yes, guys. Whew. I'll tell you what. To say that I had more or less given up hope on setting eyes on a brookie in my net today would be an understatement. Honestly, I'm kind of amazed that I didn't just turn around 20 minutes ago. And I think the only reason I didn't is the thought that walking back is going to be just as laborious as walking up here was. We came to this one pool where the depth was just right, the water disturbance was just right to prevent it from freezing over, and we had that lone brookie holding here that thought, yeah, you know, that little nymph looks nice. I'm gonna snatch that up. And boy, did he surprise me. I'm still really just even stunned that I hooked one. And then after we hooked him, he was actually underneath the shelf ice. I was able to pull him out without losing him, in spite of it being a size 18 barbless hook. So much about this outing and this spot had the odds stacked against me here. It was only barely even a month ago that I was still out on wild brookie streams getting, you know, a dozen fish in an outing, seeing tons of brookies. But when you work this hard for just one, it's amazing how gratifying that single fish can be. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please do go hit that thumbs up button. I know YouTubers say it all the time, but in truth, it helps the channel a lot, and it helps let YouTube know that it should let other people know about my channel whenever they're browsing. And for that matter, if you enjoyed watching and you aren't subscribed yet, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. Take care, enjoy some winter fishing, and I'll see you guys out in the water.